Hey guys, Don Keating here from ID Merchant Services, and I wanted to just show you a little bit about kind of what you guys would be doing if you decided to join on with ID Merchant Services. Okay, so this is just a Google search of business restaurants near where our office is located, but I mean you can use this wherever you're at. Anywhere in the United States is applicable to ID Merchant Services area. And if you're in these areas, you go into one of these. This is restaurants in Reading, PA, but I mean, you can go into any of these businesses. Preferably if you're in there, you're giving a card, you're seeing them processing, credit cards, and as a merchant services provider, which you guys will be if you decide to sign up, you're going to see an opportunity to go ahead and give them a card and introduce yourself and tell them, hey, you're paying on these merchant services. Are you happy? Most of the time they're going to say no, or they don't understand, or they need help, and you're going to go ahead and just start your pitch, if you want to call it such as that, and just tell them, hey, if you show me your most recent statement, I can go through it with you and try to see if we could save you money on what you pay every single month for processing these cards. So whether you're going to do a search and call them, or you're going to go door to door, or you're just going to happen to be in the area. Okay, let's say that you go ahead and you bring somebody in and they say, here's my most recent, merchant statement, or they email it to you, or however you get it. What you're going to get with being in ID Merchant Services is you're going to get free access for a certain amount of time to our proprietary software here, which is called FeeNotice. Okay, so I'm going to show you this website. And what you would do, I mean, if you had the statement open, you're going to get this statement. If you're new to this business, you're going to see this statement, and it's very confusing, and it's very confusing for your customer that you're talking to as well. And you can see how much they submitted, how much the fees were, what the total amount they actually got was, and it's just pages and pages of all different information. Okay, go through that here just so you could see it. This is a typical statement. Breaks up everything by Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and Amex. Batches it up per day. Any kind of chargebacks, anything like that. Here's all the fees. You can see how confusing they could be. Okay, look at the pages and pages of fees. Okay, you got network fees, account fees, interchange fees, service fees, all different things on here. So, you're trying to look at this. A lot of times, if you haven't done merchant services the way that ID Merchant Services does it, you're going to have to take this, bring it back to your office, do a full, review on it. It's going to take you, however long it takes, days, whatever. With our new software that we have right here on FeeNotice, which you guys are going to have free access to, all you're going to do is get a copy of that statement on your computer. Okay, you can see I have it here. Drop it. You're going to see it process in a couple seconds. Open this puppy up, you're going to see exactly what you see. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how this works. And open up the Excel on your computer. Okay, here you go. Okay, it's going to take everything on that initial statement, and it's going to break it up and show it in a very easy to read statement. Okay, you can see it's going to break up all the different charges. It's going to show the total merchant service provider fees, $364. Make it a little smaller so it fits on the screen. There we go. Okay, hopefully these aren't too small to see. I'll give you a general idea. You can see the total volume. It's going to break that up. Total interchange and other pass-through fees. Everything's right here. Total monthly fees. It's going to give them the monthly effective rate. And you'll be able to see everything right here. Pretty straightforward. Go into the summary here, and this is where you're really going to sell. You can come through here and change the fees right here for yourself. So you're going to see what they're paying currently. You're going to be able to change to the rate you want to quote them and the per transaction that you want to quote them. You would change these lines right here to whatever you wanted, whatever you can offer at a profitable rate, and we can go through that with you guys to show you exactly how to do that. And you're going to come up with a rate that's most likely less than $364.36 per month. Okay, so you're going to be able to show that. The pass-through fees are always the same. There's really not too much you could do about it. But this is where you're really going to be working on. So if you could save them $100 a month, you're going to be able to put it in. When you make these changes, you're going to go over to the summary, and it's going to show your adjusted fees right here. So whatever it is, 200, you could be able to change that. It's going to show you exactly what your savings is, what they gave. And right now it's showing 0, obviously, so it's showing 2.66, going to go to 2.2. But you're going to have your own fees in here, and it's going to give you a really easy way to tell them about what you're doing. It's going to give you a annual savings, a monthly savings, an annual savings, and a 3-year savings as well. So it's pretty fantastic. And this is what you're going to get software right here. You can see monthly savings, annual savings, and 3-year savings. It's going to break it up very easy. It's going to show if they have any rewardable fees and excessive fees. Everything that myself and Ian are going to be able to teach you by becoming a merchant for us. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what to do as kind of the next steps on when you guys get into this. It's pretty interesting, and the software that we have now is cutting edge. So this is really going to change the merchant processing space. It really is. It's going to show. It's going to definitely interrupt the space. So if you guys have any more questions about it, I'm going to post these little videos, more in detail information about it. But it's pretty good, and that's what you're getting with the software that we're going to provide for you guys. So if you guys have any questions, you want to have questions and get your own merchant account set up, you be able to sell merchant services, contact us. I have an email below. I'll give you the information. You guys can feel free to ask any questions that you have. I could put you in contact with myself or Ian, and give you a breakdown of exactly what we're talking about here, get you in the training class and whatnot. So I appreciate you guys watching the video, and hopefully I'll hear from you guys soon. Like I said, leave a comment or email me directly. I'll put the email below the video, and appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.